I got those cards on me too, so.
You there? How you doing?
Pretty well, not good.
Not good, but okay. He's working on it right now, it looks like.
I'm talking to these guys, and they're telling me, you're standing at the end of the counter telling them you guys ain't putting no more money into it.
Okay.
That's what these two said.
That's what they've been told by Greg. But I'm fixing that AC for you. I already told you that.
Okay.
So,
because
you and I both know that it didn't work when you got it.
Right. I just,
no,
you know, all I'm telling you is what they're saying.
Right. And they were...
And then you're telling me this, and there's completely different conflicts of...
There is. And a little bit of that comes from... I'm not really supposed to be fixing it, but I'm doing it on my own time.
Okay.
Because I feel it's the right thing to do. But no, they're doing what they're told. So I'm taking it upon myself to take it home on my own time and fix it.
Do they have in your used inventory? Do you have another thermostat to see if that is even the problem?
I looked. Nothing the same. Okay. Yeah, we went and looked. Me and a couple of techs. Because we wanted to plug it in and try it, like you're thinking.
Yeah.
But everything I read on the internet, I mean, they quit making that thermostat for a reason. Is because those buttons wear out.
Okay. Yeah. So, and now she's telling me that the warranty says they're not replacing nothing.
You're right. They won't. And I don't know why.
Why is that? Because if
that's obsolete,
if this one's no longer working, and they said, okay, we've upgraded 10.0 to 10.1.
Right. Why? Yeah, they should. I agree. They should pay what it takes to put those boards in the other units.
And I agree, and that was my argument to them.
Yeah, and they're not having any part of it.
They will cover 1 hour labor.
Why don't we get the money back from the warranty if they're not covering anything?
Right. If we haven't really made a claim and they haven't paid anything yet, I don't think they've paid anything, have they? For any of the stuff.
No. And they were no help at all on the road.
You know, you might.
And they were absolutely no help on the road.
Okay, maybe that's not a bad idea.
I've got towing with my insurance. I mean, I can have towing with my insurance.
Yeah, right. But
if they're not paying for stuff, then why did we pay that $4,000 on?
Well, that's exactly it. You know, I'm really disappointed.
That's a lot of money.
It's a ton of money, and we've already put almost that into it just alone.
Exactly.
You know, so we can ask if we can cash it in and maybe put that money in an account for things that do break. Something to think about.
Well, that's something you.
I'd rather do that. In all honesty, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I mean,
but see, I just, I was telling her, I feel like, people are pissing in the wind and telling me it's raining out.
Right.
This was in here for a month. It was in here for 2 weeks. It was in here for a week. It's in here for 2 more weeks.
I forgot what it looked like.
It's spending more time here than it is.
Oh, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. And they're just doing what they're told. And like I said, I'm taking it upon myself to take it home and.
I understand that.
Yeah. And
okay, if this doesn't work
as it is,
whatever you're wanting to do, what is the step? What's
Well, they do cover your air conditioners and that. So I mean, if it's a problem in the air conditioner, they'll send out an inspector.
She said they didn't cover the.
I thought they covered. Let me see. Because if they were going to cover the thermostat, I sure would think they'd cover the AC. You know, they won't cover putting the boards in to make this new thermostat work. You know, I'll have to look at your plan, and see. But let's, you know what? Every time we have one of these thermostats and we have the issues you're having, that's what it turns out to be, is that thermostat.
I just,
Yeah, 99% of the time. I just wish I could even just put an analog one in, but I can't because you got 2 zones. I
mean, can they put in 2 separate thermostats? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe if the wiring's there.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out.
We discussed that. Kirk said you'd have to redo everything.
Okay.
I mean, because that was one of the things we thought. Put a thermostat for the front, thermostat for the back.
Quick, easy fix.
Right. Well.
Trust me, we have tried. We beat our heads up against a wall trying to come up with stuff.
And like I said, we went out in the other trailers because that's what I want to do, is plug a known working one in and just to make sure and say, yeah, that's it. Matter of fact, probably would have let you keep it if it was out of used unit, and we would have fixed the other one. But I even looked in Escanaba and some of the motorhomes, because to have that thermostat, usually you have 2 air conditioners on.
Yeah.
But everything was different.
So, am I going to have this back within the next day or 2?
Sure hope so. I'm doing my best. I'm going to do my best for you. I mean, that thermostat made it to Escanaba, and Michelle, who was here from SB, was supposed to drop it off at my house, which didn't happen. So it's an SBM here. So I thought it's coming up to get it because I thought she
Michelle
forgot it. I
didn't have it, period.
She did?
Gobes did.
Oh, Gobes took
it back Friday with him to the shop.
Okay. Yeah, so I didn't get it.
Okay.
But from everything I read, and it's not going to take me about an hour maybe to fix it.
It's not in here that you bought it.
Can you follow up with me tomorrow?
I can.
Or, you know.
Yeah, well, I've got Pam's email and your phone number, and
Just,
let me put a note on my calendar so it pops up in the morning.
Okay, just
Okay,
follow
reminder.
up so I know what's going on. I mean,
Yeah, his cell phone number would probably be the best. Okay.
Okay, let me make sure I got
Emails
that
at
one.
work are just, or on my phone are like, oh, okay.
I hear you. Let me look.
Josh, different story.
What's that?
Different story.
Well, he needs to. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
And you know, one thing too is that Laura's pretty much been taking all the paperwork too, so I try not to jump in the middle too and hurry up third.
You got your job. She's got her jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't think this story needs another person involved.
Yeah. I think you should go more counter person.
There's 2658 or is that PM?
2628.
I got 2658.